Happening today, the highest court in Kentucky on the road, set to decide if public dollars in the state should fund charter schools. This morning, the Kentucky Supreme Court heard arguments on the case in Danville, Kentucky. WHAS 11's Alexandra Goldberg and our senior photojournalist Alyssa Newton were in Danville with the details.
This court is now in session.
The future of charter schools is in front of the Kentucky Supreme Court, meeting on the road in Danville, Kentucky.
The DNA of charter schools is focusing on at-risk kids, helping to close the achievement gaps in some of our urban areas in the state.
We do think that it will be, as the justices on the court implied with their questions, a drain on the public school system.
Council debating the constitutionality of House Bill 9, passed in 2022. It's already law and funded, but held up by lawsuits. It would give public dollars to charter schools. And in this Supreme Court case, there's a Richmond, Kentucky man named as defendant, Gus LaFontaine. I found him for an interview.
Yeah, we were an applicant for a charter to become a charter school in Madison County.
He wrote one of the first charters in Kentucky, nearly 1,000 pages. But when the district court intervened, plans came to a halt.
This type of school could really increase access for more Kentucky families to have choice over their child's education.
They can pick and choose which standards they choose to apply to them.
Corey Nichols, deputy counsel with the Kentucky Department of Education, says in House Bill 9, accountability falls to an independent board of directors. Justice Michelle Keller asking Solicitor General Matt Kuhn about that.
How are the parents and taxpayers going to know whether the promises of the charter schools are being met?
The authorizer in almost all circumstances is going to be the local school board.
Do you believe that having an independent school board is enough accountability for a charter school?
I think the ultimate form of accountability in a charter school is going to be whether or not families choose to attend.
Now it's up to the justices to decide the timeline on when to release the decision. In Danville, Alexandra Goldberg, WHAS 11, on your side.
When House Bill 9 was written into law in 2022, the law mandated the creation of one charter school in northern Kentucky and one charter school right here in Metro Louisville.